Welcome everyone. So we're going to crochet this beautiful and cute little bag for little girls, and hopefully you like this tutorial, and let's see what we're gonna need to make these beautiful bags. This is the yarn I'm gonna use on this tutorial for creating the little bag for the little girl, and I'm just gonna show you what exactly is in this yarn so you can see, and the size the hook that this yarn recommending is 11.5 millimeters crochet hook. The size of yarn you had to use on this particular project, it had to be 7. If you're using a small, your bag is going to be coming too small. More the small that is the size that we crochet on this video. So this is a yarn that has so many different colors, and at the store the where I get this yarn. So there's a yarn. The size of hooks I'm gonna use on this tutorial is size number 10. Even the yarn, the label say 11.5, but I use a number 10. So the crochet hook, you're gonna need a pair of scissors and a yarn needle, and also another, you're gonna use thread and a small needle. You're gonna see why. And glue stick, we're gonna use our glue gun. This is another tools you're gonna need it, and also a stitch marker. This is really good that you can have a stitch marker if you are new in crochet, but you expert in crochet, you don't need that. So many different kind of types or buttons you like to. The only I'm not recommending is this one right here. This is too small. This is really a small button, so I'm not use those. I using this one in particular so you can see the difference between the one. So this is the size, the right size, and also they have a little bit more bigger than that. And here's another one. So all these three right here, this size, any of these you can find in Hobby Lobby. So like I said, that's just up to you which one you want to use. Okay, so that, and oops, let me put this one in here. I'm telling you. And another thing you're gonna use or you're gonna need it, this is an option. Okay, this is option if you want to. I got these iron stickers, and this one is from Dollar Tree, this one is from Hobby Lobby. So I have so many, so I can, I like to have so many so that way I can play with those stickers and put it on the bags. So you're gonna see it. Well, I'm gonna show you so many different bags that I just finished, like something like that. I got the llamas, I got these, and also something like that. So like I said, this is an option if you want to, if but Hobby Lobby or any, I think Walmart or the kind of store have some iron patch or stickers, kind of like a now from one. Let me just show you. For one, the Hobby Lobby, the paper, this one is the only one from Hobby Lobby. Well, this is kind of the Hobby Lobby ones have the paper on the back, so you take it off and you can see it's really glued. So this is, like I said, this is a pouch, iron pouch. So the, let me show you what is it called. Dollar Tree don't have that, and like I said, either way, Hobby Lobby or this one, I'm still going to use my glue gun. You're gonna see in a tutorial in the video. So this is all the materials you're gonna need. It, of course, the yarn, any colors that you like, and that, and this is all what we're going to use on this video. So let's start it and let's crochet this beautiful cute bag. So let me try and get this, oops, too close. First let me just try to find the, the start with the yarn. Something is easy, something is not. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna leave it just a little bit this much, not really a lot, so that way when you finish your bags, you can have enough so you can hide the yarn and rematch the, be safe that it not gonna be, and I hope anything happen, but I always do that. So we're going to start change, um 13 change. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14. I did 14. Let me count again. Let me make sure. Okay, so now in here, what you're gonna do is we're gonna work only not in this one. We're gonna in the next on the next one right here. I'm sorry. Hopefully, I can animate more my working on this side. So you're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we are going to put the stitch marker right here on the first one, but let me put it just right here. Just have the you know what, let me just put it on the top and I will remove. This is important. You can have the stitch marker. Let me try to put some yarn because if it's not, I will be here all night. It's the evening right here with me. Okay, so and we are going to keep working. Do only single crochet on this part the bag, and oops, let's keep going. And this part right here, okay, we're gonna do one single. Okay, we're gonna do one more single. Okay, now when we start working on this side, we're gonna try and hide this yarn just a little bit, just kind of like a half. Okay, so on the next one, because we had two single right here, we're going to do my other next single on right here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, if I'm not even hide my my yarn that I say, right? I'm telling you. Okay, so that's the way I'll put the hook and the next, and this yarn is still right here, and hide the yarn. It is just gonna be just a little bit. Now let me just put it on the back. So when I finish my project, I can hide more with the I can continue. You can continue hide the yarn, okay, if you want to, but I will gonna hide with the yarn needle. That's why we have the yarn needle. So, but if you expert to do it, keep going, continue hide your yarn. But I will show you if you new crochet how you can do it. Okay, so keep going, and right here I'm gonna do one more, but I'm gonna do it in right here. Okay, now I'm gonna remove the stitch marker, and this part right here, this one, the what remove the stitch marker, I'm gonna do another one single crochet. I'm not connecting like this, like most the time you connect it just like that, right? No, I'm not gonna do in that because I'm gonna be working all around. So I'm gonna do in the top my first single crochet, my next single crochet. On the first one, I will put my stitch marker, and this could be something like this. Very simple. Like I said, if you knew doing crochet, you can do this. Beautiful and quick and amazing little bag for little girls. You can give it to a gift, uh, some friends. So it's fun to make these bags, and I'm making tons of different colors, different. I put different stuff in each bag, so you know. So like we want to do it on this video. Right here, we're not gonna do nothing extra. We just keep going one single crochet. Okay, we're not put like a two single crochet in the same. No, we just keep going. Um, because this is the size that we needed for our little bag. We don't want our bag so big or too long, you know. So this is a perfect size for little girls. And let me tell you, when you have these little bags on your market, if you do markets, crowd shows, or festivals, these bags are selling really nice. Well, in my area, they're selling really nice. People love it just for the little girls. And little girls love see different kind of types or okay. So let me talking. So and right here you can see I've just on the top. I'm gonna start on the top. I put my stitch marker right here. You can still go in and move your stitch marker if you want to. You know, like I said, right here you can remove your stitch marker and just leave it. I'm just gonna leave it because I know this is the one I started and I go be the end. You're gonna see it. Okay, so continue working this single crochet or a run. Okay, right now we are on the number one, two, we start around number three, so we are going to do it four more. Okay, so when we on the run number seven, um and I will show you what you're going to start on the number eight, and what do you need to all the steps for the number eight. So keep going to run number seven. And like I said, you can move your stitch marker if you want to right here. I just can put it right here and the next one and just like that. So let's keep going, and I will coming back when I finish on the round number seven. Okay, so one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So I did the seven rounds that I was mentioned to you. So now this is what we're gonna do. Okay, so we still have our stitch marker right here. Okay, so we know this is the one. So I'm gonna do one more. Okay, so I'll keep going. This is the number eight, and right here, let's see. I'm gonna count one, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five. And right here on the number seven, right here, this is what we're gonna do. Okay. So you have to put your work on the table and see what is, so you can count. So the seven right here. Now we're gonna chain one, two, three, four, five, and six. Okay. this. Okay, and on the same right here, okay, the what we did our single, we're gonna do a slip stitch just like that. Okay, and go to the next, we're gonna do one single and keep going, do our single crochet. Okay, and this is what we want. See, so this one is gonna be closed right here. So we're going to keep going our single crochet, and let's finish this beautiful bag. Very simple bag, I'm just telling you. I almost get it done with this beautiful project. Let me tell you, the fun part, this could be when you decorated your bag. That is the fun part. The fun part for me. I mean, I love crochet, but you know, and hopefully you decorated your own little bags the way you want. Okay, so now right here, okay, and it's gonna be, I want to make sure it's kind of like, you know, got in the same. So okay, so this one right here, we're not gonna do on the single, we're just gonna do a slip stitch just like that. Now what I do this, let me just explain. So I'm trying to make sure, you know, and that's the way I get finished. So I will be finished right here on this one, and so we're gonna do single crochet. Okay, now on here we're gonna do 16 60 change. So 1 2, so keep going and let's do 60, like 16. Okay, my last one. So now make sure this the handle and not twist when you connect it to this side. Okay, so okay, now on right here you can see it's just easy. There's not really nothing like, oh, you have to count, nothing like that. So right here you can follow, and this one right here you can count. I can count with you. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, and the 13. Okay, you're gonna insert your hook, and you're gonna do just a slip stitch. Okay, and you're gonna cut it. You're gonna leave it just, you know, not much. Okay, and finish right here. Now with your yarn needle you can remove your stitch marker. With the yarn needle, this is what you're gonna do right here. I'll go back in here. Okay, and go in here. You can do it in your own way, but if you new, you know, that's the way I do mine. But if you have your own way, you want to find your own way, hey, do it. Okay, and Now in here, I'm going to do right here like that, just like that. Okay, not stretch too much this yarn because this one is really strong, but some yarn is just like you have to be careful. This kind of yarn, and just hide it, cut it, and let me hide the other one. Like I said that I was not hide it the last time, and I just go in here, keep going, and just like that. Very simple, super easy. Okay, now it's time to, so this is the way it's look like the bag. Like I said, there's not really, you know. So let's go to the next step. So before we go to the next step, so here's the bag, and here's another color that I just made it. I have another one. So let's go and put a little stuff in this color. Like I said, we crochet in this one in a matter. So let's go and start it. Go to the next step. So here is the back completely done right here. So I think I already choose the button, maybe not. So any colors that you want, like I said, they have to be purple. I mean, they don't have to be purple. You can put a green, you can put a pink or blue, whatever. But in this time, I'm going to use this purple right here. So this one, this could be in here, So let me get ready my thread and my yarn needle. There we go. There don't have to be a lot of thread. And let me, you know what? I need to put my glue gun, start get some. I will show you the pouch that I'm gonna put in on this one. But let me go put my glue gun first and start here. Okay, so I got the glue gun ready. So when I get this done, so whatever is coming this way, like for putting on the holder on the with the button, so you can start sew it now. They don't have to be in a specific way to sew it, but make sure you enter onto the hole. Securely good the button on the with the yarn. That's the way I do. So you can see that's really nice to hold it. So, but let me go this way. Make sure I cut. There you go. Oops. Sometimes when it's not going the way it's supposed to be go. So let's go back and forth this way. Oops. Make sure that this is not happen. And let me go back. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do like this way. And one more. And make sure something like that. Okay. And tie. This thing is not going nowhere. Now, if the little girl get crazy with the bag, well, you have to make sure. Okay, so that's just it. And it's right here. You see that? Now, let me show you kind of the ideas or the stuff, the stickers that I'm going to put on. I like this flower, but I think this one is going to be good on pink black and pink bag. But I was kind of like something like this with butterfly. What do you think? And or let me just show this one and see how they look. That with the rainbow. I think this could be nice. Let me put those because I think butterflies just can be really go and good on the maybe color yellow. Now, what they say is iron patch, but Dollar Tree there's different one. Okay, so I got my glue gun and You just want to make sure, making sure they have all glue, hot glue, so, okay, and press it. Not too much, because then the glue is going to the other side, okay? Do like a little soft push it and like a rubber like that. So that way the hot glue is stick on the yarn, okay? That is ready. We have one more glue stick. We almost get it done, y'all. We almost get it done. Okay, that, and I'm gonna put it something like that. Now, make sure, like I said, make sure that not go the hot glue on the other side, but then not go, because if you wrap it like that, it will be a stick on the yarn. So this is it. For me, this is it. This is something really nice. The little girls can have fun with that. But I will show you something like this. You can, like I said, if this one is good for a gift, you can have something like that. But this is just an option. I just made it one, but I said I need to make it more. But I think this one is going to be selling separately. But something like this, you can have it. So let me get the other bags get done. And let me show you the other colors that I just made it, so you can see, so many different ideas. So like you already see, we just created a couple, well, I created a couple bags. And like I was crochet with the pink, like this color right here. And let me show you these two colors that are completely done. And this one right here, that's the one we are wanted that I was crochet and, well, finished. But in the video it was this one right here. So let me show you this one right here. This is like the way I did on this one, and this one I just put like only one. Now you in here you can play, you can put whatever you want. And that, and like this one right here, it's just only one. And the button is different, all this different. Hopefully you like this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, tell me what you think about this tutorial. And I'll just, just creative and easy and quick project. You can, like I said, you can do for your market, for your gift, for whatever you want. So thank you so much, and have a wonderful and beautiful and amazing yarn day. Bye.